Hello. It occurred to me I've never really talked about why I started doing most of what I started doing. Well, back in 2003, I started writing. And really, it's kind of where my journey starts for me. In the same year, I couldn't stand who I was, so I tried to stop who I was. I'll take that as however you want. But I survived, as I've survived for 13 times in total, as of this date. And I hope 13 is where it stops. Trust me, I don't want to do it again. And I know I'm getting sidetracked. I started writing because I just wanted the world to make sense. I wanted to reach out and find somebody who's like, hey, I understand what you're going through. I understand what you're writing about. Even though, truth be told, I don't know what I'm writing about. See, because I suffer from autistic spectrum disorder, but more what was formerly known as Asperger's syndrome, which comes with its own, unique trials. I also have bipolar, ADHD, a few other things. Really don't need to bog this down. mm. My inspirations drew from conversations, books I read, both poetic and non. I don't usually write from personal experiences or desires. Usually. I have occasionally. As people have noticed, I do occasionally write something and it's clearly I was feeling something. It's just I lack the awareness to tell you what. Because it's like I often enjoy music, but don't ask me what the song means. I'm more interested in the technical aspects of how it harmonizes, everything harmonizes, or like how the voices fade in and out and go higher and lower. That's what intrigues me about music, not the message of a lyric. Not saying that I don't always get it, but sometimes I have to have somebody tell me what a song means. What I hope to achieve with this channel. Well, honestly, it's just I think mostly just upload me practicing poetry, and so I can get better to read in live performances. Because I suck as a performer. I'm better as a writer, and even though I'm a clueless writer, and I ramble incessantly, and often am I nervous. What really got me finally to the point where I ventured out to a place that was formerly available at the time at Washington, 405 Washington Street, Waukegan, Illinois. The mic. Well, I had just freshly survived myself in a hospital stay. And I was looking for a change. and I wanted to do something. And one thing I know how to do is write. And sometimes to get the message out, you have to perform. So I'm trying to learn how to perform. I just want to hopefully brighten someone's day. I don't want to be, I can be very selfish. I am far from being selfless. I have the moral compass of trying to stand on a magnetic pole and it just spins. It's like, is this right to do? Is this wrong to do? I don't know. Just like in most social situations, I will not talk appropriately. I will not act accordingly, and occasionally I present myself poorly, even though I have been trying to be more socially appropriate. I guess one of the things I love about poetry is it's subjective. One poem can mean 1,000 different things to 1,000 different people. And through that, maybe 1,000 people will come together to create one image. And the image isn't always idyllically beautiful, like, say, a painting you have on the wall or a drawing. But it can help you find yourself, find who you are. I oddly instill hope in people and trust, usually. But that makes me sound egotistical. And I'm better than that. But I'm also human, so I'm allowed to fail. I'm allowed to fumble. I'm allowed to fall. I'm allowed to do a lot of stupid shit. I shouldn't say shit. Disregard that. I'm not kid friendly. No, I'm not socially friendly. I don't care if I ever get monetized or my channel makes 1,000,000 views. That's not the interest here. This is just mostly a tool to assist with my blog, which is a way just to basically leave something behind. Because one day I want to publish a book. I don't care if I make money off the book, but I want my stuff protected and get the acknowledgement that is my work. So maybe I can inspire someone else to find their own voice and ultimately try to better humanity through understanding and saying it's okay not to be okay, to have all these issues. You can still be functional. I want to be a good person. I know I'm not a bad guy, but to my own ideas, I am sorely lacking. And again, that falls into the ego, because the image and the idea, you could go into a whole who knows what about me. I'm pretty sure I have a few people who would just like to study me all day, just to poke and prod me, treat me like a lab rat. And I'm pretty sure if they could get away with it, they would. But that's, again, getting sidetracked, as I often do. I just want to do good. Even if I just help one person for one day, because it's like the shittiest day of their life. If I can stop them from making mistakes I've made, it's worth it. to do good. Because I am good. I may forget that sometimes. I have a temper. But I'm always striving for self-improvement. Even though it may not match other people's ideas of self-improvement. And I usually write a poem or perform a poem, but I don't want to do that right now. And I'm going to be ending this video soon because YouTube doesn't like me doing long videos, and it's already gone way past 10 minutes. So I hope to have more to say, but I don't care if anybody really listens. It's my channel. I do whatever I want. So if you watch this and enjoyed it, I hope you have a good day. I hope things turn out well for you.